Shalom and Namaste everyone. Today we're going to talk about something very important, which is knowing our history. We believe that a nation that doesn't know its past will not have a future, and this is why I think it's very important to talk about this subject. When we are finding things from the past, it's not just like old things. We are actually managing to see and learn the stories of our fathers and mothers and seeing how they lived their life and what was important to them. Knowing the past is helping us learning about where we came from and our connection to this land. India and Israel both had to fight a lot for a right to live in our land. And this history is in the ground, in old buildings, in like old scriptures, and especially in things archaeologists are finding. In India, one of the oldest places is the Indus Valley, where people lived 4,000 years ago. The things archaeologists managed to find there, like well-planned cities, sewage system, water systems, special tools, all of those things showing us how the people back in the day were so connected to their land and managed to develop such an incredible thing back in the day, reminded you 4,000 years ago. That is crazy. And even though all the progress that were there, those native people learned how to live in harmony with the nature and everything that was around them. Another important story from India is about Emperor Ashoka. And he actually understood the whole why it's important to respect the people and the land. He put up stone pillars all over India to spread the message of peace and respect to everyone who lives on this land. His heritage actually reminding us how important it is to respect our people, respect the land, and just respect everyone. Land, people, nature, just everything. Now in Israel, we also have a deep connection between the people and our land. I know you hear a lot of things in the news, but if we're talking about history, Israel is the homeland of the Jewish people for 1,000 years. When archaeologists managed to find in Israel, modern-day Israel, ancient scrolls like the Dead Sea Scrolls or remains of old synagogues, it's not just like, oh, that's interesting. This is a proof that our people are connected to this land for such a long time. The ancient writings, buildings, and objects we are managing to find here are proving that our identity was created here, on this land. Even when my people were forced to leave our land, we always have this special connection. We're always prayed to come back here. And thank God we're managing to come back to where we came from and relived our life in here, where our ancestors are from. Now you can ask yourself, why is archaeology and history important? But it is very, very important for us to know our history so we can honor it and, more important, learn from it. Archaeological finds remind us that we are a part of the land we are living in. Both India and Israel people should respect, remember, and honor our heritage and our right for our homeland. By protecting those treasures and respecting and learning from the past, it's not just like we're not just looking back. We are managing to be connected to the past, the present, and soon the future. Those things and this heritage is actually helping us knowing who we are and making sure we will be able to respect our people, our land. It doesn't matter what will happen. That's just like my take on it. I would love to hear what you guys think about the importance of history, the importance of archaeology. Please write down in the comments. I cannot wait to hear your things. And before we go, I just want to have a quick shout out, a quick thank you to a YouTube channel I am actually learning a lot from about your ancient history. I'll put a picture and a link to subscribe to his channel because I have learned a lot from him. So if you have any more history teachers on YouTube, please write down their names and links to their YouTube channel. I would love to learn, and please go see what he's doing because he's doing such an amazing job preserving your history, and I think everyone should applaud him for that. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Later. Bye everyone.